Checking with the fuck homies.
You've got to do it in Liverpool just so you can do a show in Liverpool. Just so you can do that.
I would crush.
Because people in Liverpool, we still lose our mind, especially if it's like, you know what I mean? Because you're brown. The more foreign you are, the darker you are, and the more Scouse you can go. We fucking love it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'll go tight 5 off the top with just a Scouse accent.
For sure. And then like, I reckon you'd trick some people because
100%.
Even like some Indian and like Pakistani Uber drivers that have moved here. Because they've been in Liverpool so long, 100%. They sound,
definitely.
Turkish restaurants in Liverpool. There's
Turkish people there?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
of course. So random.
Yeah. We love a turkey teeth. We love a turkey hairline, don't we? Yeah. That's a given.
Fuck, that's crazy. Who would have thought?
Do you know what happened today? I don't know if it's true.
What?
OJ died.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson.
I think, I saw everyone post about it, yeah.
Why are you not sad about this? That's crazy.
Why would I be sad about it?
Is he an absolute, like, well, you're not Canadian, but he's a North American hero, is he not?
I don't know. I don't think he's a hero.
I mean, killing aside, obviously, but I'm saying, didn't he? Like, I watched the Fairy for Fairy documentary, and the first two episodes, you know, they're like hour blocks.
Yeah.
First 2 episodes is like, what this boy can do no wrong. You know what I mean? He's like breaking every record, Heisman.
Christ.
And then the third episode is like, he most definitely killed his wife.
For sure. Yeah. Just a wild turn of events.
Wild turn of events. Crazy, huh? So should we have a 1 minute silence for him or whatever? Or?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I didn't wear any gloves out of honor. I was going to wear mittens today, but
fucking...
the sickest place until you realise it's not even close to being finished.
He's gonna start fucking hammering in the middle of our podcast session.
You know he is as well. He just got it out, just span it around and put it back in like a taunt.
He knows we're doing a pod too. He's like, fuck these guys, mate.
You meant to be on lunch, you rat.
All right, are we ready to go? Oh, you're already rolling?
I thought we'd been rolling straight away.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, my bad.
That's sick.
So, all right, well, that's fucking sick, lad.
This episode's going to be called...
It's a fucking Liverpool episode.
It's going to be called Schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia. Actually, not even talk about football. I woke up in Liverpool had lost 3-0. I thought it was going to be the easiest winner against Atlanta. And I woke up and they'd lost.
Really? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. You're a big Liverpool fan, hey?
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, of course. I'm back for the last game of the season. I can't wait.
You're back for the last game of the
Premier League season, yeah.
Oh, really? And
so
who
Arsenal are winning by 1 point at the moment, then we're 1 point below, then Man City.
Oh shit! So they're pretty good.
All points, yeah. I
mean, you know what? I used to keep up with these teams so much because of FIFA, but because I haven't played in a while.
Okay, true.
Mo Salah's not on Liverpool anymore, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's still there.
Yeah, Sadio Mane's in.
Sadio Mane.
He's not in your boy. He's in him. He's in Saudi Arabia. He sold out immediately.
Of course, fucking everyone's in Saudi Arabia now.
If anyone, nobody hates gays more than Sadio Mane. I'll tell you that for free. No.
Sadio Mane, greatest fucking gay player of all time.
Savage. Look at this, you're getting a close-up.
Yeah, we get a nice close-up.
I thought he'd be more of a widescreen sort of guy, really, than a close-up.
This is the widescreen right here, bro.
Yeah, thank fuck.
Yeah, we need the widescreen. So, yo, you're
looking good though. How much have you lost?
I've lost pretty much 40 kilos in the past like 10 months.
That's sick, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm still continuing. Which is good. Yeah, man. Nice. I'm just trying to fucking live, get those gains, eating well. Yeah. It's tough, man. Being a comic, too, you know how it is.
I mean, it's like, especially here, it's like late night 8. It's just wild.
Oh, man, we're doing a fucking podcast here.
If you're listening, somebody is trying to get in. Somebody's trying to... They haven't figured out it. The door's the elevator, you fucking idiots. That's so funny.
Bro, it's like they knew we're ready to record. As soon as we record, like, man, it's time to fucking record this podcast.
That guy's just hitting a hammer against scaffold. It's not even part of the building. You fucking dickhead.
It was so funny. This morning, I was filming a little video, like literally on here. Like I was on my knees because it was like I play a Filipino character that's short.
Okay, yeah.
And this guy literally comes right in, looks me right in the eyes, and sees some guy with a nurse outfit on because like Filipinos are nurses typically. Okay. And I'm filming this video, and he's like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Because he has no idea who I am.
No.
He's like, he just walked in, saw this fucking Arab guy doing a fucking nurse on his knees video in front of a phone. Oh, and he's hammering shit outside.
That's
Completely random.
OnlyFans sort of vibe. OnlyFans for sure. Your mind's going straight to porn, innit?
100%. Yeah. He's like, why would anyone at this hour at 10 in the morning be doing this video right
That's
now?
crazy. And it's like, how casual is brother about it? One brother's on his knees, the other one's just doing his taxes on the laptop. You're like, well,
yo, this place is nuts.
Well, he probably saw you. Was like, he's probably praying or something. I don't know what he's doing.
Eid Mubarak was yesterday, so. So you're
let's get the sponsorship deal. You couldn't have picked a bigger text.
I know, right? I mean, I fucking wish, bro. That'd be sick to get a.
Did you see who was it? It wasn't. Obviously, it's Logan Paul and
KSI
and English lad. Yeah, KSI. So it wasn't him that got RKO'd, but it was Speed.
Yeah, Speed. Yeah.
Speed in the suit, the mascot suit at the wrestling. Did you see that?
Was it wrestling RKO'd? Wasn't it at the UFC event?
No, it was WrestleMania.
Oh, they're at WrestleMania?
Yeah, so they're sponsoring, they had Prime on the floor, and Speed came out dressed as a mascot suit in one of them and got RKO'd.
By Randy Orton?
Yes.
No.
And afterwards, he had a neck brace on, he was like, wrestling is real. yeah. Imagine that, though. I've been RKO'd by my friends in a pool, and I've had to ice pack, you know what I mean? He's getting RKO'd by Randy Orton himself. Crazy. It would have been great if he arcade him and then hit the zoo after it. You know, this is Ronaldo's zoo.
Yo, that's crazy. What the fuck? I didn't know he was there. That's crazy.
It's mad. I mean, I never watched it. I just get it on, like, if something so crazy happens in other sports, it feeds into my basketball algorithm and football algorithm. You know what I mean?
You're a fiend, bro.
Like it's normally basketball. Like, my feed on Instagram, if you just go on the search, it'll be black lady fat asses, and then I don't know why I try to make the first part sound nice. Black women, strong, independent black women with those big old bazonga songs, and then
black lady in my fucking algorithm. Couple of fucking black ladies.
These fucking sluts shaking their ass, and then Mo Salah and LeBron. That's it.
And then Sadio Mane fucking ace guys in Saudi Arabia.
So if crazy shit happens, it feeds over and stuff like that.
Right. You're a fiend for sports, though, man. I don't know anyone in the fucking world who watches more sports than you do.
Oh, fuck it. You obviously don't know many gambling addicts.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, but people I know, though, like, and I've met a lot of comics, too. Like, you're pretty much the most watched.
Most people only have, like, I guess I'm lucky because I'm diehard for two sports. Normally, you're diehard for one, aren't you? I guess.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I mean?
But
like,
you're
football and basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
You know what I mean? For sure.
That's so weird. Why? How did you get into basketball when you're in fucking
Basketball
Liverpool?
was just like, because the scene's growing now, for like in England and stuff like that. Like a few American players in the BBL were probably getting a $2,000 or whatever. You know what I mean? A decent living enough.
$2,000?
Like £2,000. Maybe they're making like $5,000 or something
in a month
for a week.
Oh,
play a game, which is all right. You're straight out, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, isn't it?
True,
like, you couldn't make it in actual Europe, so you come to England or something like that. Maybe some of them were probably on more than that, maybe up towards the 10 to 20Ks and stuff. But when I was younger, it was around the 1 and 2K. And it's a small scene, so once you're in it, you know what I mean? You know everybody. If someone's black, like, there's not that many black people in Liverpool, but because I played basketball and black people like playing basketball, I probably know most of them. You know what I mean? That's the irony of it. Because, like, it kind of was only... because it was like a session a day or a session a night or only so many teams, you would know each other, you know what I mean? I played for Liverpool under 16s, under 18s, so it's kind of the same team for the whole 5 years, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
And then after that, I tried to play in America for a bit, like D3, Connecticut.
You were at UConn?
No, Central Connecticut State University. Go Blue Devils. Like Duke has the sick blue logo, we got the shitty like cartoon version one, blew up my knee, but I was playing back home and in UCLan and stuff like that. University of Central Lancashire. And now I just fucking play like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
Fucking hooping. I just love hooping,
Is it like wait, is it because you weren't just good enough to pursue more that you just stopped playing in the teams?
No, obviously, I guess there is a ceiling in England. I don't ever think you could. The March Madnesses, I was at Llewellyn Deng's camp. I was at the Euro camps, you know what I mean? So I don't ever think I could, really, in terms. And then, I mean, I just was 6'1" and white. So it was like I pushed as much as I can out of this fucking...
And you were playing PG?
Shooter's frame.
Yeah. You were playing PG? On teams?
No, I was playing... near the end, I was carrying the ball more like in Connecticut. They were making me like a pass first point guard sort of thing, which I hated. But no, I was a shooting guard, catch and shoot guy. And this was like back in the day when, I mean, you would know it was similar age. Like a deep 2 is the worst shot in basketball now. Yeah. But back then, that was it. They were like, oh, just take a head fake, take a step in. You know what I mean? If you shot a free, it would be wild. You know what I mean? Like now, it's like everybody's shooting threes, whatever. Like but I mean, there wouldn't have been that many on the score sheets back in the day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You were hitting them.
No. I'm saying like just in general, the whole team. You know what I mean? Nobody was shooting them, but I'd shoot probably like 1 or 2 threes a game, but I was a mid-range machine. Yeah.
You're a ball hog.
Mid-range.
Yeah, a fucking ball hog.
No. Yeah, a little bit. I was just like blinders on. I'm shooting. Of course, I don't care if you're open for a layup.
Yeah, fuck off, mate.
I've got a girl in the stands. You fucking idiot. Me nan's here.
Yeah, fuck pass first, fucking shoot first.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot.
And layups, bro.
Have you seen one of the funniest NBA tats is well, Swaggy P doesn't have, Swaggy P.
Yeah, I love Swaggy P. Yeah.
He doesn't have any tattoos on his right arm because he says that's strictly for buckets.
Oh my god!
and then there's another. I think it's Josh Hart where he's got the unlimited ammo cheat from GTA on his. Yeah, that's good. Sick. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you follow all that like these small details about these NBA players all the time, eh?
Well, it's because I don't listen to comedy podcasts. The podcast I listen to are football and basketball ones, but the basketball ones are funny to me now because you know what I mean. There's some good ones, like JJ's a good host. And
you saw the new
one,
right?
All the smoke guys. Yes.
JJ Redick doing the one with LeBron?
Even that's too much basketball IQ for me, innit?
It's crazy, like,
right? The first episode where he's just explaining for the first 15 minutes what these terms mean. You're like, I have Chinese. No idea what a backdoor Robin 6'9" Mary is.
Idea.
What the fuck? Yeah.
No fucking idea.
It's crazy.
Might as well speak Chinese. I have no idea what he's talking about.
The loop-de-loop, Endron. You're like, what are you on about?
No, might as well. Just turbo.
Exactly.
I actually would have understand that better.
Yeah. It was literally. Oh, do you remember have you seen that YouTube, the Jamie Lynn video, the old YouTube one?
Jamie Lynn Spears?
No, not Jeremy Lin.
Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, the Linsanity.
Yeah, that's the one you're on about with the equations in it.
Oh yeah, the animated one.
Yeah, no, it's like him, and then it's like. So now he's going to do the spin.
Oh yeah, someone's doing a voice already.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, it's hilarious,
bro. Of course they would make something.
And it's like MC squared equals layup.
They would do that for a fucking Asian guy. So wait, what got you into like playing ball then? Like, because it's so weird looking at you and be like, yeah, this guy plays basketball.
Brutal, absolutely brutal. That absolutely sliced.
You look more like a darts player, you know?
That's crazy. I've been going Project Luke Littler. But no, you're absolutely right. Everybody plays football growing up, you know what I mean? In the street, you're kicking the ball against the gate. That's all it is, you know what I mean? You're going to the local park and playing football.
Especially in England too, right?
Yeah. Heads and volleys growing up, and then just actual like matches, 11-a-side, 5-a-side, and all that sort of stuff. And I was just shit. Like, I mean, I played for like the C team in school. I could play, you know what I mean? I know how to play. I watch enough that. But I was shit at football. And then so I decided to play basketball, and I was good at that. So that was it, yeah.
Shit. Were your friends around you as good too, or?
Yeah, for sure. We had a little crew where we were losers, really. Like, everybody else was drinking on Friday nights, Saturday nights. We were just fucking getting shots up. You know what I mean? We'd have training 7 to 10, and then we'd train with the adults, and then we'd come home and fucking get shots up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was it. So I weren't really fucking.
Yeah.
Not that I was turning down pussy anyway. Not that pussy was an option, but it could have been if I weren't grinding so goddamn hard. Yeah.
I mean, now that you're LeBron James of comedy, you know.
Now it's too much pussy. I don't have time for shots. Back shots.
That's it. Why did
first night in Melbourne, slept with a girl last night on my friend's balcony.
You're crazy.
On my friend's balcony.
That's a classic Kyle thing.
Oh, it's crazy, yeah. Just come on the thing. She slept off, fell, she's dead. No,
crazy.
She's dead to me.
Yeah, she's dead to me.
No, I came on the balcony, and then I just pretended I couldn't be asked with the state, so I pretended my friend was asleep in the bed. So I was like, as soon as I came in, I just shut the door, and I was like, I'm just house sitting for him, he's away, and I was like, my friend's asleep, let's be quiet. Oh, do you want to just fuck on the balcony?
What?
She was like, oh, well, I'm here now, and then we fucked, and then she bounced. Yeah, I was like, perfect. You dumb. And then I'm like, shh, keep it down. You know what I mean? Asleep. Nobody's in the house.
What the fuck? Because you don't want her to stay?
Exactly. Camera 1, camera 2, if you're listening, you fucking idiot. I didn't lock myself out, you're an idiot.
That's a veteran move, bro. That's a veteran move there. Yeah. Wow.
Well, it only works if you got a balcony.
Yeah,
That's what you need.
What are you going to do if there's no balcony?
You bend it over the recycling bin or something.
That's so wild. Wait, why did you come up with the name LeBron James of comedy? Let's talk about that.
It's just funny though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because your favorite player is LeBron James, obviously. And why is that?
He's the GOAT. Pretty much when I was started getting
You think he's the GOAT?
Well, yeah, for sure.
Why?
I mean, obviously he's not retired, so we can't even have that conversation fully yet until LeBron is retired, which is crazy. Obviously, you know what I mean. He's still doing what he's doing now.
It actually makes me mad.
And if he does somehow seal another ring this year and been playing tournaments, going on to win it, when the lowest seed I think was Houston with Akeem was 6 to win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With this squad at this age, of course, because you got to factor in longevity, haven't you? You can't just say rings, otherwise that's Mr. Bill Russell, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was my favourite growing up. And I mean, still is growing up. That's the irony of it, because he's been doing it for 21 years. The man raised me, for fuck's sake. And when I was getting into basketball, early 2000s, he was like the chosen. Remember, junior season at high school, he was sophomore, the chosen one on the fucking with the pose like that on the magazine.
That's a classic.
So when he was getting into like about to be drafted and all that, that's when I was getting into basketball. So I was like, well, I'll just follow him.
Yeah. So. That's pretty cool. And did you like Kobe?
See, that was the thing when I didn't. When Kobe was playing, I didn't. Because I didn't show the respect. And it was always like even though they never met properly in a finals matchup or nothing.
Oh, man.
Like, remember the Puppets commercial? The LeBron and Kobe. That was so funny.
On the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic.
That was sick, that one, yeah.
I love those commercials.
Powder, yeah.
They're so cool.
So the media was trying to make them rivals, weren't they? So I just bought into that, obviously. Yeah.
Fuck, man. That would have been so sick to see them play against each other.
It should have been 07. It should have been LeBron.
Instead of the Spurs?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I remember that.
Or 09, sorry, instead of the Magic. On the other side.
The other, The fucking Magic, man. Dwight Howard. You thought he was going to be some big shot, and then after that just went downhill.
He was dominant for those 5 years. You couldn't do nothing, though, could you? You know what I mean? Like, literally, yeah. Yeah, I know. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, like Lady Boys or some shit or whatever.
Yeah. He's getting back shots from Thai boys.
That's crazy. And they're not even putting a dent in there, are they?
Not even a dent.
Like, you know what I mean? He's not even.
They're not even getting in the hole.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. His shoulders and all that. You'd have to send Thai boys in there like they were in some sort of Thai cave. Like 6 of them are crawling in his ass, and then they're still not. They pull the string, there's a bell on the end of it. All right, move around, let's fuck.
That's so wild.
So I don't even know. I think it was somebody else that said to me, LeBron James of comedy, that'd be funny. And then I just
All your fucking marketing is just you with LeBron's body.
Oh, I know. It's so simple in it, though. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want a sticker with my face on a black person's body?
Literally, yeah.
That's funny.
It's amazing, yeah. Especially with your fucking accent, too. It's like literally 2 opposite ends of the spectrum that you wouldn't expect.
The 7 degrees of separation ain't no joke, because LeBron owns a bit of Liverpool. He's a Liverpool fan.
He
right.
Like he does. That's true.
Of the club.
That's true.
And he's always tweeting about them. So if I ever met him, God forbid, when I do, I wouldn't even talk about basketball. I'd talk about football with him straight away. That's my hope.
Really?
You know what I mean? I'd be like, what's happening? You never walk alone, lad, or something like
never
that.
Never walk alone.
Or maybe I'd change it for him. You never back cut alone.
Yeah.
You never back door cut alone. Yeah.
Hey, LeBron, you'll never fucking walk alone.
It sounds like a threat, doesn't it? You'll never walk alone. This guy's trying to take away my knees. No, you'll never walk. I'll always. Doesn't matter. I'll get you next time, lad. I'll get you next one.
Oh, it's too funny.
Who's your hero, though? You must have
Kobe, man. Kobe was mine. Yeah.
Okay, boom.
Yeah, Mamba Nation. Black Mamba.
I thought you were going to say Gary Vee then. For the
Gary Vee. He is. But Kobe was my when I was a child.
2019, one of the best. When Raptors win, you're loving that, obviously, aren't you? You know what I mean? Like,
that's that's
the whole country.
Toronto,
as
a country, that was one of the sickest moments. I was in the Jurassic Park when they won.
That's sick.
It was nuts.
It was
insane, bro.
I know. I was FaceTiming. I don't even think I knew you.
No, we
properly.
Not really.
Then, really.
I think
we bonded more when you came to England and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, so I think I FaceTimed. Who did I FaceTime?
Paul Thompson, probably.
Paul Thompson, yeah. No, Chris it was. And then
Chris
it was, yeah. Like a bunch of them called me back later, but it was Brian at FaceTime.
Okay.
My boy Dylan, and a few of them was there, yeah, which was sick, yeah.
We were all losing it. Everyone was going off. Of course, the whole city was shut down.
Flipping cars, it was sick.
Shit's on fire. It was nuts. People are on light poles.
Yeah.
Like waving flags. It was fucking
That's
crazy.
What it's like. That's what it would be like back home for the parade.
Oh
as
my
well.
God.
And that wasn't even a parade. That was just game 6, wasn't it? After game 6. That was the parade.
No, this was after game 6.
Yeah,
the night of, like people were going nuts.
And the parade was probably
parade was
bigger.
like 2 million people. It was nuts.
That Kawhi photo with the sunglasses is still one of the coolest photos ever. Where it's like,
I know.
But Kawhi and dine. Remember that Kawhi and dine? You don't ever think you could. What didn't you offer him? You offered him free penthouse accommodation, free food wherever he went.
I know.
Still,
and he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna take my talents to the Clippers." He's
a fun guy. And then he's in that music video. Remember that? Way too sexy. Like, you know what I mean?
Random.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Clippers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I still let my uncle molest me even now.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That Raptors could have been they could have won again the year after everyone stayed.
Siakam was only getting better. Now they've blown it up, whatever. But you've got Scotty Barnes. That's good.
Yeah, but if the team stayed and Kawhi was healthy, he was still going off.
Teams never run it back. 2020 Lakers never run it back. Even the best 1998 Bulls never ran it back.
Yeah, I know. They definitely could have won. I know.
Like, Jerry Krause, I know you hated the team and all them. You know what I mean? They're pretty much bullying you. But as a businessman, what are you on about?
I know.
Like, why no teams ever run it back?
I wish the Lakers three-peated in 2011, sorry.
Oh,
then Mavs just fucking demolished everybody.
That was crazy, yeah.
I was also happy because LeBron lost. I was fucking ecstatic that he lost that year.
I was so pissed off.
Him too, bro. He's a huge LeBron
I shaved my whole body. I'd lost a bet. I almost put my afro in there. Thank fuck I didn't. But afterwards, I'm so annoyed. One of my best mates, Christo, and his missus are just shaving me in the shower.
What?
Like I had my boxers on. Yeah, because that was the bet.
That's hilarious.
If the Heat lose against the Mavs, then yeah.
Did you think the Heat would actually win?
We were up 2-1.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what are you on about? Of course, and we were sailing. We were on. I mean, next year was ridiculous because LeBron and Wade made it a point.
He was devil mode in 2012.
Yeah, but they made it a point just to finish at the rim. Don't settle for anything, not even jump shots, not even floaters, nothing.
And then they brought fucking Shane Battier,
Mike Miller's.
Miller.
No shoe on Ray Allen. Yo.
Wait, no, Ray Allen
that was the following year.
Yeah, 2013 was Ray Allen. But still, even before that, I'm like, bro, like this is Rashard Lewis.
They just walked through the OKC. You know,
that was wild, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, Chalmers fucking pissed
fuck
me
Rio,
off.
that piece of shit. I hate him. I hate him.
So annoying.
Like, you got Wade, LeBron, Bosh. Why don't you even open your mouth for on the bench? Just fucking look at the whiteboard, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, just listen to Spo and sit on the left bench.
I would just be praying if I was him. You're just praying. You're thanking whatever God you believe in to put you in this scenario.
Legit.
To give you a fucking... Because as soon as he was off that screen, he just left the league immediately.
I know. What happened? He just went ghost after the fucking team.
Actually, this is a good question for you. Because this is what I used to do on my old podcast. Could you think of a way I can meet LeBron James? Off the top of your head with people you know. Like, because you know some people, you know what I mean? Obviously, like, if you went... Like, you could probably get Raptors tickets like that or something, you know what I mean? Like, how could you help me meet LeBron?
The thing that comes off the top of my head right now, and he knows what I'm talking about, is Drake follows me on Instagram.
Fuck off! Really? That's sick.
Second episode in a row I've had to
expose this. Oh, that's what they say. I didn't know what you were doing there.
Six,
okay.
For the 6.
Yeah.
OVO, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So... You know, yeah,
woo-hoo. Yeah, woo. Is he actually do that?
No, he doesn't.
Oh no, he should.
It's more like Remember the thing I told? Remember the Toronto slang we did on the other podcast?
Oh yeah.
How the Toronto music is
yeah.
It's like that. It's like
Yeah, I know you. On the roadshow one. That's so funny. That
but
it's still not as bad as English rap though. I feel like
I love English. What do you mean?
Yeah, but there's not
like drill.
On average, there is some good ones, you know, like Dave Stormzy, all that
Central
sort of stuff.
C, RD,
H and stuff, but for the majority, I'm assuming it's shit.
But like the UK drill is massive, though, worldwide. Toronto rap isn't. Toronto is like just fucking Toronto.
All right.
Yeah, but anyway,
wait, not a lot of things rhyme with moose.
Moose.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just thinking Canadian lyrics. Motherfucker, I'm here with my beaver. I don't want to leave. It works, I guess, yeah.
Maple syrup. Couldn't like a fucking beer up.
Yo, baby, is that a moose? Well, give me a smooch. I don't know.
Yo, I just on this maple syrup. You look in the mirror, I go, brrr. That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
So I guess if Drizzy Drake, the GOAT, the Champagne Papi, the only way I can get you to meet LeBron is I befriend Drake.
So you're sitting on this follow, you haven't messaged them yet, you don't want to blow it, yeah? You're saving for something good, aren't you?
I am.
Like maybe a video, you like tag Drake or something
maybe,
or whatever.
Or well, I have actually reacted to one of his stories already. And he reacted back to that reaction.
So you reckon he's running his own Instagram as well?
Oh, yeah, he is.
He is?
For sure he is.
Okay.
Yeah, because he even, I think you said something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying that. Yeah, I think it was in that 2-hour interview he did or something. But yeah. So I don't know. Maybe one day when I meet him, which hopefully will be soon. Maybe we're out. We're just kicking it. Me and Drizzy.
Yeah.
And then I'll be yo.
Yo, Neema, what rhymes with syrup? I got you, boy.
I'm with my man's Drizzy. Man's got that Brizzy. Yo, is that Lizzo? No, that's fucking Lizzie.
That's Lizzie.
Yeah. So yo, Kyle's kind of gay. He likes to eat glizzies.
All right, come on now. That's offensive to faggots. Oh yeah, of course. I know.
Yeah, that's true.
I would panic and just mess him straight away. But I would be, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, literally.
Yeah, like a cuck.
Yeah.
That's like, I have thought about that. I'm like, what if one day he's just like, people unfollow me all the time. Like, it's just natural the way it is. Like,
yeah, of course.
New people will follow, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, what if one day he's like, like whatever. It's like, I don't really care anymore. And then he just unfollows them.
Yeah,
I'll be heartbroken.
He'd have to personally look you up, wouldn't he? And like,
but like sometimes maybe he'll see a bunch in a row videos, and each time it's not what he wants. And then after a while, he's like, all right, man, like he's probably not gonna do the videos that I like. Let me just fuck.
Yeah, but don't you think that's so funny? Because prior to this,
yeah, thanks, guys.
What is happening out here, dude?
Just sliding fucking scaffolding.
Dude, prior to this,
there's a wrecking ball just swinging by this window. Literally, some guy went with TNT, just hit it. You're like, what are you doing? You're fixing a window, and you got this whole.
Prior to this, we were less anxious when he wasn't following us because you're like, all right, well, he's not following us. Like, that'd be sick if he did. But now that he is following, it's like more anxious.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, fuck. Like, what if he thinks I suck now? What if he thinks
Why don't you do something like super creative? Do a video about you finding out Drake's following you.
Yeah, but I think I've thought about that. I'm like, is that weird if I do that? Like, because he follows.
Because you want to be cool about it. You want to be like, he follows you, whatever. How many followers you got
right now?
Yeah,
on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like 406 or something.
What's this?
Oh, he's like
160. Oh, so he does use Instagram a lot and all that. Like, it's like massive on it. Because some famous people don't even like.
No, he uses.
They'll go big on one app and then of ones they don't give a shit.
Oh, he posts like all the time. He posts
sick.
like every day, pretty much.
All right.
But like it's like just more so just pictures.
I don't follow him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Drake. You don't follow me, I don't follow you, like. That's how it goes. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are.
Drizzy Drake, follow me first. Whatever. Yeah. He's not fucking follow me first.
Drizzy Drake, get this man a tissue. So yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. So he's obviously mates with LeBron. You're the same.
Yeah, he's boys. They're boys. Yeah. So I'll be like, yo, man, fucking.
He's always bringing LeBron out on concerts and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll be like, hey, Drizzy, this fucking scouser. He wants to fucking meet LeBron. You can fucking hook it up.
Let's maybe not a voice note. Let's text. I'll write it out with you. Let's a few draft ideas. We're panicking now, aren't we?
Imagine I send him a voice note. Hey mate, how's it fucking going?
They're like, for the start, he's like, I thought you were Canadian. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, there's so much to unpack here.
Yeah, just been hanging out with my fucking scouse lad, fucking Kyle. He wants to meet LeBron.
That's so funny, though.
Oh, man, that'd be hilarious.
That's hilarious, though.
So,
the first interaction, you're speaking to him as me. Like, what is going on?
That'd be so wild. He'd be like, I didn't follow this.
That's so funny, though.
So, we got to talk about this real quick. Was that a picture?
Natural. Yeah.
I'm ready for the camera, bro. Don't ever fuck with me.
My phone just came. That's how sexy that look was.
So, it's something that, you always say, we always talk about when we're together. You call yourself the Riff King.
Oh, yeah.
Please tell the audience here why you're the Riff King.
The marvelous Miss Riff Bazels. I don't know how to do one.
Riff Bazels. Oh, someone read on your bio. What was it? Riff
Flair.
Riff Flair.
Riff Ross. Riffy Rose. The Great Barrier Riff. Obviously, Riffly Haddish. For the ladies out there. Breakfast at Riffini's.
Oh, that's a good one. You have Riff, not Riz.
Riff James, obviously. Yeah, I got Riff.
Riff James.
I got dyslexic Riz.
Dyslexic Riz.
Riff. So I'm the king of the Riff. I was riffing so goddamn hard last night at the Exford as well. My lord. There was a guy from Iran in the front row. I was like, what sort of brown are you, mate? And,
brand.
What sort of brown are you?
Oh, I think it's brand.
I said, where are you from? No, what I said is, where are you from with your tropical face? And he said Iran. I was like,
he said Iran? He was Iranian?
Yeah, he's Iranian.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and then I was like, so you must have went, this can't be your first comedy show. You must have grew up going to comedy shows. It's a notoriously funny country.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, and I was like, if anything, people say you laugh your head off there and stuff like that. Shit. And then I was like, what else is it famous for? And he was like, pistachio nuts. Yeah. Did you know this? Mm-hmm. And I was like, you should put that on. I'm like, it's all terrorism, beheading. You got to scroll, then, pistachios.
Yeah, literally.
You got to flip that, baby, I reckon. Yeah.
Well, it's a culture shift, yeah.
So it's just riffing them up, but you know what I mean? That's I say jokes over cruise ships and pussies, you know what I mean? So I just love riffing. I riff my goddamn heart out for these fans.
You don't have any jokes.
I mean, I've got riffs that I've just reused now, you know what I mean? But I've never written down anything pen to paper now.
You've never written
back in the day, but nothing that I've used now and nothing now. And I don't know what I'm gonna say till I go on, you know what I mean? I'll figure it out a few minutes in, obviously.
But
that's a couple. I'll ask them couple shit. That's a fucking student. That's a young person. I'll ask them as a student, whatever. You know what I mean? But
how do you know it's gonna work?
I mean, I don't. That's the whole thing of it.
Yeah, no, but you're not worried about fucking bombing or like every time, like.
Yeah, but I mean, bombing is well, you know, bombing. Who cares? That's like the worst thing that can happen in comedy. Is we bomb, you know, we don't lose our job, we don't get fucking arrested, we don't get nothing, you know what I mean? We don't get fined. Right. We just bomb, you know what I mean? Like that's it, really. And if you're not scared if you don't care about bombing, then you're untouchable.
100%.
And that's how I feel, you know what I mean? Like the way, like obviously, you know what I mean? Is your friends roast you, that's it. Like when you bomb, I roast the fuck out of you.
I know.
Bomb, I get roasted, that's it, really. Yeah. Maybe that club might not book it again, but if it's your friend that runs it or whatever, he probably will or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or if it's like sometimes you just blew it, but I've been working this now that it's like I've got it down to a science as well. You know what I mean? So I bank on my riffs. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
If I can't, I'll always figure something out. You know what I mean? I might not crush, but I've got some cheat codes or whatever. I'll comment on the bomb. Maybe that might save it a bit or something. You know what I mean?
That always works when you comment on the bomb. Yeah. It always gets a chuckle.
But if it doesn't, that's even worse. You're like, no, I'm bombing harder.
It's actually even worse. Now you're like, oh, this guy knows his shit. Yeah. And we didn't even say it.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you where like you've riffed to silence?
Of course. I mean, it still happens. Maybe not so much now because I've got so many tricks and all that sort of stuff, as we all do. But I've been riffing into the void so many times. Yeah, just absolutely not. Like I've been literally going on stage recently and being like, if 2 minutes in, if I'm coming in too hot and they don't get it, I'm like, this is funny. I'm a professional comedian. You guys don't know shit. This is hilarious. Trust me. And then that'll get them laughing. You know what I mean? It's like, so, and it's like my riffs, they're not super. I'm not a smart guy, so you know what I mean. They're easy to follow. You know what I mean? I'm like, look at this guy's fanball or whatever.
Dumb comments and shit.
And then I'll hit some weird references, like it looks like fucking he stole the toys from Toy Story, whatever, or something. Right. But I mean, it's not like it's easy to follow.
But you know a lot about like cultural references. That's why it works.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
you've done it for so long. Yeah. At some point, you've gathered all this information.
Oh, I've got and then I've traveled a lot. So if there's somebody from a different country, maybe I've been there and I've got a story or at least something. You know what I mean?
What crowds are you most comfortable in front of?
I mean, for me, it's probably back home in Liverpool because like because the cultural references there. It's like I might know the guy's brother who I'm crowd working. What school did you go to? Fuck, my mate went there. You know what I mean? I can do jokes about local crazy people or fucking, you know what I mean, pubs and stuff. So it's like that's like because it's so niche there, and obviously they understand it every word I'm saying because they're all Scousers as well. You know what I mean? So that's like I guess there is, and then they love Scousers there as well. You know what I mean? The hometown favourites and shit like that.
Do Scousers? Do they enjoy other Scousers who do comedy, or do they kind of like they're not easily impressed?
Oh no, they get behind it.
They get behind it.
Yeah, okay, for sure. Yeah, I mean, because we all think we're the funniest in the room as well. So like they probably, you know what I mean? They think they're funny, so they love that I'm funny or whatever.
Right. So they're fucking. They don't have an ego about like
No, I mean like. I mean, if you're a Scouser and you're bombing, they're not going to just laugh to laugh. Obviously, they'll give you a hard time about it then. They'll probably heckle you or something. But I mean, if you get them, you've fucking got them, like, for sure, yeah.
But here, it's the complete opposite. I feel like people here do not support their people. It's because of like that tall poppy syndrome. Yeah, man.
But, I mean, Melbourne's just so weird because you can't get all pussies here. You can't say nothing here as well. You know what I mean? It's so, is it artsy-dartsy the right word? No, PC here.
Politically correct, yeah.
Like in Perth, you can still say faggot, retard, everything on stage. You know what I mean? You can't you?
That's true.
And then not like in an offensive way, but like if you call yourself a retard, whatever.
Yeah, right.
But in here, you gotta like. So I come off the plane, I'm still riding hot. You know what I mean? Last night, I'm like calling people bisexual elves and lesbian lizards and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean?
Lesbian lizards.
So like, and then I gotta adjust, being like, oh, okay, you gotta call them fucking bumders.
Bumpers?
I don't know. Bumders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I always talk about this because it's just like relevant. But I've also traveled enough too, and you know, compared to U.S. to here, it's like night and day. Like the crowds over there are like, yo, yeah, man, we love this guy. Let's fucking big him up. Over here, completely opposite. Like, especially like when I go on stage and they hear my accent, I can sense the judgment off the top.
Really?
But
that should be better. You'd be like, oh,
no. And
normally, you'd want a crowd should listen in more because they're like, oh, he's exotic.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. But because they think I'm American off the top, and it's annoying because I have to keep explaining that I'm not, and then they finally start to like settle in a little bit. But I could tell they judge Americans harder.
I didn't think about that because back home in Canada, people can tell if you're Canadian or American. In America, they can tell if you're Canadian straight away.
Part,
for the most part, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a weird one that you. See, the backlash of just Americans being idiots.
It's real.
With Canadians, isn't it?
It's real, bro. Yeah.
Because I've always known that off stage, but I never thought about it on stage. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's why.
So your opening joke has to be something
pretty much something about Canada.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. But then it works. It actually works every time now.
Yeah.
So I get them on my side at first.
Yeah.
And because I'm also comparing it to them and Canada and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And so and that's the thing. I feel like they love it when you talk about them and their country.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, he knows a lot about us. Like, okay, maybe we'll give him something. Well, because they're not easily impressed. I found from my experience now being here for a few months, Aussies are not easily impressed.
Yeah.
But like UK, I feel like
they're laid back, aren't they? So it takes them takes them a lot to even fucking go to a show. Never mind, like actually fully commit to it. And
there's also no culture of comedy here.
Yeah,
no one's like in UK. I feel like it's way more common for people. Let's go to a comedy show.
So fucking young. That's why, isn't it? Really?
This country's young.
Yeah, like it's only been going for 100 years or whatever. As Australia, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's probably only been doing comedy since fucking Lauren Hardy, Charlie Chaplin in the 50s. You know what I mean? They're probably only their first comedian was probably on stage here in the 80s, maybe 70s. You know what I mean?
Even
yeah.
Australia became a nation in 1901.
Exactly.
What? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
Wow. Ancient.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah. I don't want people to know my age. It'll make me feel old. Don't do it. Oh my lord! What the fuck?
God damn.
200 more years and I'll fuck it. That'll be too old for me.
Yeah. So, how about you? Like, in terms of what's your worst audience that you don't like performing in front of?
Ooh,
because you've traveled a lot, right?
That's a great question. That actually, I mean, for me, because I just like being on stage more than I like being off stage. Sometimes, you know what I mean. That can be my happy place. You know what I mean. If I'm hungover, if I'm sick, whatever, you go on stage, you forget about it, don't you? Doctor stage time kicks in, like. So I don't really have one that I'm like. Fuck there's probably comedy clubs maybe that I don't like, but now I'm at a level where I just don't even have to do those clubs if I don't want to do them. New York, I guess the first time I went was tough. Because, but that was more the accent though, I feel like, as well, because I was getting decent spots. You just couldn't understand a word I was saying. Then I went to Boston because there's a lot of Irish blood there. That was better. They could understand, you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Right.
And then LA, I was just so stoned that it slowed down my accent, so it was perfect.
So it was perfect.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Maybe
I was doing like 5-minute sets in 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it's perfect, yeah. But then New York, it was like, I'd started near the end of New York, I'd smoke before I go on just to fucking slow me down. So that was a weird one because, the rooms are nice, but they're all half full. There's too much competition, isn't there?
Way
like,
too much.
Perth's good because there's nothing to fucking do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same in Liverpool. Like, there's drinking and there's comedy, there's a bit of music and stuff, but it's like, it's not like London where you got the theatre and all that sort of shit as well. Like, So places where there's more competition is hard, but there's nowhere that I hate performing now. Yeah.
No, it's just fun, man. The fact that you get to travel.
There's places I've done that I probably wouldn't go back to. You know what I mean? Like where was it? Where was it now?
Like Europe? Somewhere in Europe?
No, like California, really. Like, to be honest, LA. Like, I done the comedy store there and Flappers. It was good, but it's like a weird, like, everything closes at midnight and shit. You know what I mean?
Everything?
You got to Uber everywhere. I'd rather do a week in San Diego than a week in LA, to be honest. Yeah,
that's fair.
Personally, it's just cooler.
Everything's
like
really
that,
far there.
But I wouldn't say I'd hate it. But that's the closest example I can give, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting.
I mean, I have to go back there because LeBron plays for the Lakers, so I don't have a choice.
That's true.
But yeah.
Have you seen him live?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the worst omen for him. I've seen him in the last 2 years. I've seen him 10 times, and he's went 1-9.
What?
Yes.
1-9.
So I've seen one win out of 10 games. Yes.
Jesus Christ, you suck.
I was there. So I was there at the start of this season, but I was there at the start of last season when they started Westbrook when they went 1-10.
Oh my God.
At the start of the season, yes. I was the only win was against not Nuggets, Portland, and he turned it around. I was there for his worst loss of his career when he lost by 44 points against the Sixers earlier this year. I'm there with signs ripping it up. Like, I'm here because me dead nan's dying wish. I'm like, fuck you, LeBron. You don't give a shit about my nan.
Dead nan.
Crazy.
That's terrible. Wait, how many times did you fucking go over to the States?
Well, when I go, I've been the last 2 years, and I do like 6 weeks at a time, and I can't book my gigs until the NBA schedule comes out. I just book around LeBron.
He follows the route.
So I saw him this year. I saw him in Orlando, loss. Miami, loss. What else did I see this year? Philadelphia, loss. New York, loss.
Oh,
yeah, it's ridiculous,
bro.
It's crazy.
It's the sickest cities too.
It's like I'm such a bad omen. Yeah.
Man.
I went to Philly from New York on the bus just for one night as well. My friend flew in from Savannah, Georgia. 44-point loss.
Oh, you saw that live?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I know. It's fucking brutal.
It's
crazy. I'll
never go to another game.
I know. It's the worst, yo. And it's like I've got so many bets on as well. It's like I'm betting on things that are not even on the spreadsheet. I'm like, if he looks at me, the over on that.
Have you ever made eye contact with him?
Okay, so listen to this. This is the reason I don't do the I Want to Meet LeBron James podcast anymore.
If you're listening to this, he has a I Want to Meet LeBron James podcast.
It's imagine the worst audio with the worst accent. That's what it is. It's unlistenable. Even I try and listen to it. It sounds like somebody's trapped in a cave. It's fucked. So if you're like, I don't know, in some sort of old prison where you can only get like shitty like MP3 equipment, give it a listen for Death Row or whatever. If you're humming and ahhing, whether you want to kill yourself, put that on the speaker next to the noose, and you'll slip that around your neck fucking easily. I swear to God. But anyway, so it was more of a basketball podcast than a thing, but I'd get people on, talk about ways to meet LeBron, and you better believe every episode was blackface, pretend to be his kid.
That's
you know what
crazy.
I mean? Of course, yeah. Every episode, like
Christ.
blackface, whatever.
Justin Trudeau would love that.
yeah. Does he follow you?
No. Fuck that. He hates me.
Oh, really? Why? What do you mean he hates you? Does he know you?
No, I mean, maybe, but
you just roasted, do you?
No, well, my other friends do, but because he just censors social media in Canada a lot.
Oh.
There's accounts that we can't access if we're in Canada on Instagram that you could.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as fucking like China sort of vibes.
No,
but I mean, even that's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, he said he admires
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same. It's getting yeah. So that's why.
Give me an example of one of those pages.
Fucking, I don't know, some news network like the Herald or fucking National Post or something. Or
I couldn't read a New York Times.
Yeah, New York Times.
I couldn't see PBD podcast. I couldn't see.
Wow, yeah, PBD podcast.
You couldn't read the New York. Oh, that's just on Instagram. You can website. You could Google it. Obviously,
yeah, but this is social media where everyone's using these days.
That's yeah. I mean, you literally
pulling teeth.
Yeah,
there's a lot of censorship.
Anyway, so that's wild.
Yeah, some of the trans videos I do, they probably like if you were to see, he probably would hate it. Because he's all for about she session and fucking putting tampons in male bathrooms. Because that's the biggest problem in Canada.
Let's break up the economy, but we need these. Yeah,
he needs a tampon straight in his pants.
Fuck the fucking unisex bathrooms. They're too complicated anyway. I panic. I have a shit in the sink. I don't know what's going on. It's fucking too much. How is he censoring anybody? He was doing blackface.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He would have fucking sorry. You fucking Aladdin.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why.
That's wild. That is. Because I remember the first time I went to Toronto, instead of a gender on their driving license, they had like X
pronouns.
And, they had pronouns before pronouns existed. Yeah. That's wild, isn't
it? Yeah, that's everywhere now.
Canada invented them. Yeah, you were the first one to do it.
I don't know about them, but I think it was maybe States. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you know?
For me, it was first time I'd seen it. Yeah, that was like 2019 as well.
In the UK?
No, in Canada.
Yeah.
Canada's the forefront of this delusion.
Yeah, Canada's definitely up there for sure.
Wow.
But Australia too, though.
Yeah.
Australia's super progressive, man.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Even more than Canada, I'd say, to be honest.
I feel like we see it more because we're in comedy, so like obviously the arts attract like the gays and the
drag queens
and all that sort of shit. So we see more. You know what I mean? I've got a bunch of transgender mates, but if I didn't do comedy, I probably wouldn't know any of them, I guess. You know what I mean? They're not fucking showing up to hoop.
That's so
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I've never seen a trans person play ball.
And skins. You can leave your shit on, love. I'll tell you. I don't want that fucking
love.
Yeah. I'm still calling you a woman, but I'm roasting you for looking like a man. That's the best, isn't it?
Keep your pants on, love.
Keep your pants on.
You can fucking play, but keep your fucking pants on, love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cheerleaders don't sit on the bench, love. You know.
Oh, fuck it. It's so true. I've never seen a trans person play basketball.
No.
Like even like
that
runs.
movie, Juwanna Man. Do you ever watch that?
Juwanna Man?
Yeah.
No, what is that?
Google this. I'm sure it was Arsenio Hall or one of those like black actors, Orlando maybe. Juwanna Man.
Do you want a man?
No, it's like J-U-A want a man. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So that's it's a classic 90s, you know, where they have the narration over coming to a cinema near you this summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's about,
Juwanna Man is a 2002 American comedy drama.
Who's the main guy in it? Is it Arsenio? No, who's it?
The film stars Miguel Nunez Jr., Vivica A. Fox, Kevin Pollak, Tommy Davidson, Kim Wayans, Genuine, Little Kim.
Genuine. Yeah, so it's a classic. And he's an NBA star, but he's like a showboater and he doesn't pass to the team. So he gets like suspended and all that, and then he puts on a wig and plays with the women, and then the women teach him. He teaches them how to dunk, and they teach him how to play with a team. It's so funny, but it's like the first day, like, just windmill,
just fucking 360, East Bay.
He's in the showers with them. It's so funny,
that's crazy.
But it's like just a wig, nothing else. Yeah. It's
straight,
the worst.
Fully man.
Proper Mrs. Doubt. No, Miss Doubtfire's good. This was like the way. Yeah.
No. Yeah, you still have like hair and everything.
Yeah. It's so funny.
That's crazy.
Anyway, back to LeBron. I gotta finish the story.
Yeah.
We keep riffing so goddamn hard.
So Riff King.
And I'm in LA, and it was not this year, last year with my friend Ronan. And I think it was like a Nuggets game, and we had good seats. We paid quite a bit. We were behind the basket, but on the tunnel side. So obviously they're walking through the tunnel there. So we're right there on the fence. There's a bunch of kids there, kids in a wheelchair. I'm like, fuck off, lad. It's my make a wish. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm there. I had the Liverpool top for him to sign and all that sort of stuff. And he's walking up.
A Liverpool sign?
A Liverpool top.
Liverpool top. Oh, like a jersey.
Instead of it, like, yeah.
Whose jersey? Just like a regular one?
Just
like
nobody on the back.
Oh, no name.
Like,
okay.
Just whatever. So I thought that's a bit more than everybody's getting to sign a Lakers jersey and bing, bang, boom.
Smart.
Whatever, yeah.
Smart.
So I had that little thing, and then so I'm still quite far. Probably like. Maybe like I'm probably where that worker is there. Say if that worker stood in the middle here on that scaffolding.
So like not even like 10 meters.
Yeah, but it's like that angle because obviously the tunnel, where you know what I mean. They go under and where, So we're there and all that, and then it's like we're making eye contact and all that, and I'm just like, I've got the video as well. My voice just breaks, and I'm just like, it's the king. It's the king! It's the king! And my friend's next to me, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, I don't know, lad. I don't know. It just crumbled me. I've never been starstruck. I've met like football players, Rafa Benitez, and Steven Gerrard and all that sort of stuff.
Steven Gerrard, that's it.
But like when I was a kid, you know what I mean? But this one just sliced me in half, lad. It was so weird, and I'm sure he looked at me and was like, gimp. And then just kept going. Like, he didn't say it, but out loud, in his mind, he was like, what a fucking meth. And then, wild, lad. Literally.
He didn't sign it?
No. He did, like, that was, after that, he just, like, looked, and then I was just like, and then I just kind of freaked out, and then he didn't stop for anybody. So maybe he might not have said, you know what I mean, whatever.
But he saw you.
I think we made eye contact,
Yeah, you were blacking out.
So now I'm terrified that if we do meet, and he's like, it's the king guy.
Yeah, you're using my fucking name in vain?
So
how dare you?
No, but it was the way I'd said it. Like, it was just high pitched, like such a gimp. Like, I was probably noticeably shaking, you know what I mean? Maybe a tear or something,
crazy.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
You simp.
I was absolute cooked there. Cook, not cooking.
Yeah, cook.
Jaking off on the side of a bed. Cook. Yeah.
Cook.
So brutal.
Straight cook.
So then I'm just embarrassed to do the I Want to Be LeBron James podcast now.
Damn, I feel you. But how would you actually feel if one day you were just in a room with him and you got to talk to him? What would you say to him?
I'd die a happy man because I've got goals in comedy, but that is probably one of my main goal in life is to meet LeBron James. Yeah.
What are you gonna say to him?
While he's playing, what am I gonna say? I love you so much. Let me eat your cum, taste your blood, whatever. But just general chit chat. We'll talk about. Like, I don't know what, I think me and him would get on pretty well. We're both funny. He's a funny guy, you know what I mean?
True.
He likes comedy. And my dream would be like, he's in the crowd, I'm crowd working him. That's the best because I'm crowd working with LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm making him laugh. Then, of course, I'm going to get a photo with him afterwards, you know what I mean? That's the dream.
That'd be
like,
crazy.
You know what I mean? Like in the Comedy Store, or I'm assuming a room in LA or something, you know what I mean?
True. Fuck, that'd be so dope.
That'd be sick, innit?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I mean? I hoop with a lot of comedians that play ball, but I need to ball with like ex-basketball players that love comedy. Right. You know what I mean? That's another way of getting in there, I feel like.
You played with Nick Kyrgios.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but fuck him.
Why?
Because we hate each other. Well, he doesn't even know who the hell I am, but we always get into it when we play.
Really?
You don't know this story?
No.
Oh, I'm talking he can't handle it. I'm like saying, get back to the country club. I called him By Curious George. Just terroring him. Yeah, because I didn't know who he was when I met him a few years ago. They were like, oh, he's a tennis player. I'm like, fucking hell, he's good, this guy. Because he's a natural athlete. He's like 6'6", you know what I mean? But you know me, I'm crafty, baby, so I'll score on you regardless.
You're
and I'll fucking let you know about it. I'm like too fucking small.
Yeah.
I'm scoring on him like 15 love, you know what I mean? I'm just like fucking with him. And like I'm in the group chat with him. I'm still in the group chat for the Sydney KGV, yeah.
Wait, what's the Sydney KGV?
It's just where we play King George V. Like that's what the center's
it's
called.
in Sydney?
Yeah.
Have you played with him recently?
Last year when I was there, yeah. I haven't been to Sydney in a year, so yeah.
I want to fucking play with him.
Yeah, of course. Come down, yeah. He's always playing if he's not at a tournament or whatever. And then his mate's there, but it's like his mate's just fucking feeding him the ball and that. But he is a good player, I'll give him that, you know what I mean?
I've heard
and he wouldn't remember me at all. Oh, face to face he would for sure. Because when I rock up to the gym, the guys who work there will be like, your mate's here. And I'm like, who the fuck? And I walk in, I'm like, oh, fucking Pepe Le Pew, great.
Pepe Le Pew.
But he's meant to be a trash talker, but he can't handle it.
Really? He gets mad?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
I feel like in some of his post interviews I've seen, he gets like a little bit annoyed when someone asks him.
And then there was a podcast here, The Mug Off, it just finished, but it was such a good one. he was doing an interview for Wimbledon, and he was saying, "Oh, my friends in Sydney push me," and then they made like a thing where it was me roasting him on a podcast, being like, "I'm cooking him and all that." So he was like talking about the people pushing. I'm like, "No, they don't, lads. They let you score. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Stay in your lane. You play tennis. You're a country club kid. Shut
country
up." So yeah,
he's nice. I heard he's really good at basketball. He could play basketball.
Oh, he's a natural athlete. Yeah, 6'6". He can jump out the gym. Obviously,
he can dunk and shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So he must
maybe
have been
6'4" or something like that.
He must have been cooking you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're just playing full court, yeah. But there's a bunch of good players there, you know what I mean? Good Sudanese, big blokes and all that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm in the corner, open freeze, wet as day, you know what I mean? So
until I come, I'll be fucking
of course,
draining
then it's absolute weather report, that is. That's it, yeah. That's batting down the hatches for sure.
70% of showers.
70% showers. We've sprung a leak in the vessel.
I'm squirting threes.
It's like Jumanji up in this bitch. Yeah. The water's just rising out of nowhere.
That's crazy, man.
That's wild.
So, do you think you'll ever put out an album or a special with actual jokes, or it's just riffs?
It's just riffs now. Could I've done the LeBron James of comedy, the Crowdwork special? Check that out on YouTube. Just type in LeBron James.
Oh, the Sydney in Sydney, right?
Yeah, Sydney one. That was more just to see how it would work. LeBron wants LeBron.
LeBron, he just can't get LeBron's name in his mouth.
Laugh mob, laugh. And that's why I'm fully hard. Laugh mob wants to. Laugh mob. No, that's what it's meant to be. I'm Scouse. English is a second language. Like chill. I thought you of all people would fucking relate. So Laugh mob they got a bunch of equipment, so we just wanted to film one. But then I've been doing it now. I've just been doing riff sessions. So I'll call them different names. I done record one in St. Mark's Comedy Club in New York, Statue of Rifferty. But it's all around the pulling out topics mixed in with crowd work.
Oh,
so,
St. Mark's.
And I always put the basketball at the start as well.
Which basketball?
So at my crowd work special, I've got basketball highlights at the start of my thing.
Your actual basketball highlights?
Yeah, so for the first 3 minutes, it's like me hitting threes, getting blocked by people. It's so funny. Like doing wedgies, trash talking to the camera. It's so funny. And then the same as when I release my one, I'm going to release it in July again, the one I filmed in November. And it's the same. I filmed some basketball at the start and stuff, yeah.
You should add some of the vlog clips I got of me cooking you on the court.
Oh, baby, no. I deleted them immediately.
Still on my channel.
Yeah, God damn it, really? Send me them, actually. I'll have to check that, because I love the one that when I got Frankie, that was so funny, that one.
Yeah,
I posted that straight away.
Yeah.
I'm balling with them now after this.
Yeah. So where did you film this last riff special?
Where did I film this last for? At St. Mark's Comedy Club, yeah.
Oh, in New York?
Yeah.
When were you in New York?
I was there in November, end of November, start of December, yeah.
And just by yourself? You usually go over?
I go by myself, yeah. So I'm sleeping with a female comic there now.
What?
Yeah.
Like I've been sleeping with a female comic?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I'm banging her.
From New York?
Yeah. Like, what? I mean, like I haven't seen her since then, but like I met her in Edinburgh and we hit it off. She's sound as fuck.
She's sound as fuck?
Sound as fuck, yeah. So like she's just sound.
Oh, she's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the pussy's great. She's funny as well. You know what I mean? Not as funny as me. She's a woman. So she's only been doing it like 4 years, but she's a roast machine. She's like kills all those roast shows or whatever. I'll tell you that after. You might know her. So stay with her. I got the free com, and I stay with my boy Carter Morgan as well. So and then I have to follow around LeBron. So I was only there for like 10 days. Saw Devin Booker's buzzer beater against the Knicks in the Garden.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Oh,
with
sick.
no Beal, no Durant. I was at that game. Yeah.
Sick. That's dope.
Game time app, baby. I love that app.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not the Lakers and I'm not too worried, I'm just getting it like an hour before the game. $100. Let's go, yeah.
That's sick.
Sick, I know.
So, how many people were at the special in St. Mark's?
So it was 6 p.m. and I sold, because I had like 20 of my mates, but I'd sold like 30 tickets, so it was packed for St. Mark's.
Yeah, 50, it's a good room, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. And I had like 3 people open, and one of them was a barker. It was like Tate Winston, my other mate, Carter Morgan, and this barker girl or whatever. Oh, and then Danny, who runs the club as well.
Danny, what's his last name?
Carabana. It's Alex and Danny, the brothers.
Oh, yeah. Not the female comic? You didn't give her a spot?
No, the barker.
Oh, okay, she's the barker.
Was the barker,
yeah.
Yeah. So, oh no, not the one I was banging. No, it's not that funny. But and then the girl that was producing the show, I was banging her as well. So it was a whole thing.
You're an animal,
that came back to haunt me that night.
Jesus Christ.
So that night, they're like, "Can we speak to you outside?" Both of them. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then they're like, just yelling at me. I'm like, "Just it's a waste of weed." Like, they're just like, what the fuck? You're banging both of us. And I was like, yeah, but I thought you both kind of knew. And then it was like a whole thing. And then one of my suitcases was at the Gale. So I was like, please don't bear my luggage. That's all I have is that backpack and my LeBron 20s. But it was sort of that. I picked up the thing and slept with her. And we're friends again now. And she's going to visit me in Edinburgh this year and stay with me and come to Liverpool. And we got some Austria gigs. Austria as well. I'll tell you about that as well.
Austria?
I figured out, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to Vienna. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think,
this is Delby's, Delby's got a podcast, a big one in Perth. You done it, the Hard Yarns one.
Yeah,
so it's just his fans, they fly us out and put us up.
Oh,
and
sick.
all that.
In Vienna?
I'll have a look at my notes afterwards. But it's like Vienna. It's definitely one in Vienna because that's the main one. That's what I think I'm flying into.
Oh, okay.
And then with someone else, yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
But that's start of the last weekend of August. So it's ages away.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself doing shows in the next 5 years, 10 years?
If I don't live in a house where my fucking front doors and elevator have failed, this is an absolute game changer. That's my new dream now. I want to meet elevator installer.
yeah, literally. Not
but
a bad
in 10
idea.
years, I want to walk into any. I mean, I'm doing it now. I'm hosting every room I apply for. Really, most people are hitting me up before I'm hitting them up, which is good. But I want to be able to walk into any room and get on. Not like bumping somebody doing an hour like Dave Chappelle.
Right.
But if I'm like, even if I'll give you no warning, I'm just in the room. I want to get on. Yeah.
That's sick.
Like I'm talking everything, the mothership, anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you been down there yet? In Austin?
No, I'm doing it this year.
You are?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. When are you gonna go?
Again, depends when LeBron's playing Luka, but around the November area, like right after Thanksgiving, because I'll do Thanksgiving with my cousin in Boston. Yeah.
Oh, sick. How are you getting on the mothership?
So my friend Ari Matty, he's an Estonian comedian. So through him. Yeah. And Casey Rocket, I've been speaking to him online. He's this riffer guy. And he's got nicknames like me, similar stuff, like the Shaw Riff Shank Redemption and all that sort of stuff. And I just messaged him. I said, I'm the best riffer in the UK. I heard you're the best riffer in America. Let's do this. And I was just trying to find out where he was, but he wasn't in America. And he was like, so I'm going to hit him up and be like, hook me up for gigs or you're a pussy. Stop calling yourself the fucking riff machine if you don't want to riff with the best there is. You know what I mean?
That's going to get you so many spots.
You reckon?
No.
Of course it isn't.
Of course it's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying whatever. He went to the door as well. Calm down, lad. You're riffing hard, but you collected my glass. So shut the fuck up, Casey Rocket. So I love him, and I've got a nemesis against him, which he doesn't even know.
It's good.
There's competition, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right there, front row seats.
No, Casey Rocket's hilarious. Have you seen him?
He's good? No, I've never seen him.
Look him up. He's funny.
Yeah, I will, yeah. All right, dope, man. Well, if you have anything to plug, man, just right here, your social media.
Just our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You didn't know that was going there. Hey, trannies. No, but just LeBron James of comedy on Instagram. I would like to be as famous as Neema one day. That would be the dream, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah, a long way to go, brother.
But you better believe I've got more chance to get on mothership like that than gaining a following, yeah. But LeBron James comedy on Instagram. I'm here for 10 days. I don't know when you're releasing this or whatever.
Just your social media is fine.
Yeah, so just follow me. I'm everywhere. Literally, I'm going to be in a country near you soon. So especially if you're in America and UK and Europe for sure. And then I'll be in Sydney next week and stuff. So, but yeah, LeBron James comedy on Instagram. Check out that comedy special on YouTube, LeBron James comedy, and that's about it.
Yeah. He's all over the world. Truly, he's a worldwide. He's Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Will fucking wide.
Yeah, I'm Pitbull and he's Mr. Frio Wide.
We the best.
We the best.
That's it. Thank you so much and peace. I appreciate it. Nice Bye. One.